Hello YouTube, this is VG Crazy09 here. Immediately start laughing.
Yeah, you're a fucking nerd.
Ah!
I haven't been here in quite a bit.
I haven't
We've
touched this game since... When was the last time we uploaded an episode? Hold on.
a while probably. Schedule restraints. Gotta love
You
them.
gotta...
I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of the plot, and I much less remember the voices I did for these
I
characters.
think we had this
So,
exact same conversation at the start of the last episode because there was like 3 months
oh,
between.
oh, perfect. History repeats.
It's almost like... Hold on, let me see here. I pulled up my...
Oh shit. Are we in Higurashi when they cry?
Oh god. Well, neither of us have been stabbed yet. Well, it's not that bad. It's only been 2 months this time instead of like 3.
No, okay, that's 3. Was 3 the last time? I thought we did like a week apart.
No. We recorded the first part back in December of last year.
Oh, Christ. Okay, it's been a little bit, huh?
Yeah, and then it was 2 months
I'm
ago that we
back.
recorded part 2.
Hi, I'm back. If you've forgotten me, I'm Error. I have been diagnosed woman, and I'm here to actually give the woman voices.
Yeah, it's all part of my plan. That's the whole reason you're here, not because I enjoy your company or anything, just because
You
you
need
are a
someone
woman.
to. Yeah, I am woman, and you need someone to voice the high-pitched girl. Wee. Need someone to make the funny haha.
Yes, because I don't think I could be. I don't think I could do very well on my own in this this kind of narrative. I'd just be
It is
sitting
a
here
very
very awkwardly.
Yeah, let's get this started. It's a very dry narrative, admittedly. Oh god, I don't like the spiral faded. It's still 2000s. We're still in the fucking opening, bro. We're gonna be trapped here forever.
Oh, more
Oh
certainly.
shit.
I think
Oh, that's
I
foreshadowing.
I think I accidentally I hit start, which would have put us all the way back at the beginning.
Not again. Not again. I can't listen to that bitch whine about his mom's fucking breakfast. I swear to God.
And then I almost hit the end of chapter 1 load point when we're at
I'm
the end
gonna
of
kill
chapter
you.
2.
Davis, I'm gonna kill you.
Chapter 1. Yeah, we recorded chapter 1 back in December 6th, 2020.
Yeah.
This one was March 5th. So we're consistent at least. It's almost been 3 months again. Alright, let's start. Alright,
Oh, right, we went through all the tips, I believe.
yes, and then we saved. So let's go ahead and get into it, I
Well,
guess.
you save. You have an obsession with saving.
There's nothing wrong with being cautious.
Okay, out of context of this game. Sorry, I was.
Disconnected by the music as the dread set into your fucking mind.
No, I read the words of Colonel Sanders.
Oh!
I think, like, the dread of, like, flashing images across my mind as I went, oh no. A Colonel Sanders? What are we, fucking fried chicken? Ah, of course. That's right up her alley. What?
I understand her wanting to take home Satoko or Rika-chan, but I can't understand the
go.
Colonel Sanders. What's so good about that four-eyed geezer?
Oh my god, you're even a fucking worse nerd than she is. Probably better to hear it from Reina, don't you think? It reminds her of her father, you know, the one that left.
Oh god.
I'm rich, I don't understand poor people problems like father abandonment issues.
Jesus. I think that's still you.
Oh shit. She'll probably just say, because it's so cute, though.
Does Rena often
She's fucking
go to
weird.
the construction site to hunt for treasure?
Oh yeah, she's a fucking loser, like, oh, child.
Every now and then, she says she's going to have a look. But a girl her age rummaging around in garbage as well. I don't know which one of them is saying that.
Reina enjoys it. I think it's fine. She smells like the trash. She looks like the trash. It fits. It matches.
What were they doing over there? Dam construction? They've been bugging me since yesterday, like an itch I couldn't scratch.
Yeah, sorry. They were covering up a murder. Oh, it was cancelled a long time ago.
Everyone gathered together and fought against it. Oh,
I
think that was her. Yeah. Whoops.
They sort of just bleed together. They've all got the dead anime stare, and eventually all the gazes stare into my soul.
Hearing an anonymous word like fought come from Rika-chan's mouth startled me. That one is definitely her. Her animation changed.
Oh yeah. That's right. It was unbelievable. They said Himanazawa would be sunk into the reservoir and we had no say in the matter.
So I'm only able to be here because the protest succeeded?
You'd think that we'd have, like, not enough people to do that.
You would think.
Sorry. I didn't keep you, did I? Did I? My apologies, Kaiji-san. It took me a while to powder. I don't powder my nose.
How old are you? You're like a child. Why are you what?
Oh, yeah, that's the good shit.
Just doing lines of cocaine in the fucking bathroom.
Sorry, Kaiji-san. I'm kind of in the middle of
Something. Jesus Christ.
So that's why we don't have a house. That's why we live in a community house. I'm addicted to crack.
Jesus Christ.
Shut the fuck up. Wait to use the can until you really have to go. It's a lot easier.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not reading that.
I'm sorry, what the fuck?
Girl, your piss is none of my business, but if it's shooting out like that, I'm just saying that ain't... When the piss stream is so potent that it splashes, maybe you should get some help. I'm just saying. I'm not sure if there's like a doctor here, but... Just saying.
What the fuck?
Girl, your piss is none of my issues, but...
Oh, okay. I think that was
Dakota.
Kaiki that said that, which makes it worse.
That doesn't make it better.
No.
Kaiji... Oh boy.
Why?
How dare you speak that way to a maiden unparalleled ability such as myself? Exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark.
Who's she calling a maiden? If Suzuko really was a maiden, she wouldn't have reacted like that. Usual hijinks ensued.
Usual hygiene? Do y'all talk about pissing? Is that like a daily occurrence?
I guess.
My bad, do you have an issue? Do you have some preferences you'd like to discuss with the class?
Gets up in front of the whole classroom. Everybody, I'd like to announce, I have a piss fetish.
It's like, damn, he down bad. Now then. Gentlemen, in accordance with the rules of our society, I bring a point to discussion, so we can stop talking about his weird fucking piss king. He, Haichi Mabarakun, wishes to be included as a member in our activities. What say you? Who is that again? I don't remember these names.
Kaiki is our player character, but we don't know what he looks like.
He probably looks like a fucking loser.
Rena, no objection. I don't want a piss kinker fucker in here.
Get the fuck out.
Look at me in my fucking eyes. See these eyes? Look at me. Get out.
There's the fucking door. Goodbye.
I'm pointing at the door, bitch. The door. Leave.
Like the good dog you are.
Oh, God. I wonder if the likes of this peasant is up to the task.
Me and Satsuko both approve.
Wow.
So blunt. The three that me and had queried voiced their approval.
Oh shit. A unanimous decision. Congratulations, Kaichi Mabarakun. Haven't you lived here for like a good while?
I think he's only
Have
been
you
here a
not
few
been
months.
Have you not been included?
Yeah.
What the? What is the timeline?
I don't
Have
know.
you not been included? You've been here for several months. Have you just not? Have we just been like not including you? We brought you out of like picnics, but we just. Yeah, you know what? We're tired of your weird bullshit.
Get the fuck out.
Only today. Get the fuck out.
Girls only.
We only allowed
Piss
you
off.
in today because it's pity. You know, it's pity. Sometimes the peasants need to have their little fun, or they start another revolution.
Oh god, they want to eat their cake too.
God. I present to you the honor of being allowed to take the entrances. Bitch, is this college? Take the Honey. Honey, what kind of... Is this rule of rose? What kind of shit that we just walk into?
I don't know.
The honor of being allowed to take the eccentric...
You haven't
The
probably...
exam. Shut up. The exam for our club. A club of 1, 2, 3, 4 members.
All female.
All female.
Start from the beginning. I didn't say I would join. Club business.
Is this fucking Doki Doki Literature show? What our club does, you see, in order to cope with our complicated society, we perform various activities under different sets of rules. Like Monopoly, but with more depth.
And murder.
And murder.
Can't forget the murder.
But totally...
Yeah, we can't do. Please, they won't let me leave.
Send help. Call the police. I'm begging
Send help, please.
I'm not living with this girl. She keeps kidnapping me in the middle of the night. Help.
I've been kidnapped by that weird Raina bitch for like 12 fucking days in a row. Swear to God.
He's feeding me weird things. I'm not sure if it's people or not.
Like bunny apples? What the fuck? Lady, you have too much spare time. What are you, Sang-woo? Fucking...
Fucking saying whoa.
Oh shit. One of them does have a bat. Oh,
Hmm.
that bitch does have a bat, though. I'm putting it together. My brain's expanding.
Is it?
Oh, I finished saying this. Oh, sometimes they're in your favor. And sometimes they work against you, ... exclamation point.
Like murder.
I'm pretty weak, so I'd prefer if you didn't single me out. Let's try to get along. Yeah, haven't we known each other for like a
I was
month?
gonna say, what the fuck?
Did we like times yet? You're so naive, Raina. The law of the jungle is survival of the fittest. I'll eat you alive, bitch. Try me.
I'll bite you. This is starting to
I'll
sound
bite
a
you.
bit sketchy. So what kind of club was it?
Did I just join a fight club?
To sum up, it's a club where we play games together. Oh no.
Like, by any chance, is one of those games a King's game?
God, no. Riki-chan was the only one to answer my question with a pertinent response.
I'm calling it. She has acted as an adult for too long. She does not have parents. I decree it.
Noted.
You are now orphans.
Your parents, if they were alive, they're dead now. Gone. You sacrificed to the overlords.
But I thought they're... Shh.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It'll all be over in a second. Just close your eyes.
So basically, this club put Mion's hobby of collecting games to use. By playing various games that Mion had hoarded every day, it seemed that depending on the day, there were prizes for the winner or a penalty for the person who finished in last place.
I'll make this clear right now. We aren't playing a house here. You shouldn't treat each win or loss as if your life depends on it, alright? Get over yourself. Get over yourself. Piss boy.
What's wrong with just having fun? Don't make it sound so crazy.
I'll kill you. Oh,
Oh no.
the first rule of our society. This is rule of rose. Aim only for first place. Going at it half-assed just because it's a game is not allowed.
Rule number 2 of our oh god, they're in sync. Rule number 2 of our society. For that reason, you are obligated to make all possible efforts.
Girl, I didn't know you had that many words in your vocabulary.
The way Satsuko said it sounded like he was saying, use any means necessary.
Oh my god, someone's gonna die.
Of course, I'll do my best too.
I'm pretty weak. Bitch. But I'll try my best.
To say you're full of shit. You're fucking full of shit.
Yeah, didn't you knock
A bitch
two
out?
of the characters? Yeah. You fucking... You scare me.
This bitch here. No.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with you,
No.
bitch. With your fucking weird ass.
Right hook of death.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Taking that 6 feet to a whole 24 feet. You have it. It's all
Yeah.
yours.
Bitch, you are infected. I am not getting close.
I knew what they were trying to say. In a game where everybody's aiming for the top, it's rather unsportsmanlike to just play for fun. Alright then. Then I too will go all out. With that, I was finally ready for the rite of initiation. My baptism into the club.
Jesus metaphor, Jesus metaphor, Jesus metaphor. A word of warning, Kai-chan. Reina-chan can get pretty nasty, and I don't mean it in your weird piss kink way. Don't be fucking weird. We're making this weird, but you are a different sort of weird. You're like a...
Hey, don't kink shame me. Don't you fucking kink shame me. What were you doing with that?
I'll keep shooting you all the fuck I want. Small dick. Bitch.
No tits. Just fucking slaps her whole titty.
My bazongas are ginormous. Excuse you.
What
My
the-
Mahanagarus are so hideum large, you can't even comprehend it. You haven't even seen a boob. That's true. I feel like this man has not
No fucking way, no.
seen. If he had seen a boob, he's not seen it on his own terms. He's involuntarily seen it in the sense that he saw a magazine.
Or he walked in on his mother changing for some ungodly reason. Yeah. Think about that one. I have two! Don't like to think about it. This initiation looks like it's going to be rough.
Hope so. Cuck.
Mian began fishing around the student lockers in the back of the room. They have the games here at the school. Well, it's a club equipment, so I guess it's fine. Where are the other clubs?
Sorry.
You good? Don't die.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Complicated games will put you down at a disadvantage because you're like 12.
Aren't you also like 12?
So today we'll play a game that you're familiar with. How about a standard card game? Like Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh god. I'll send your ass to the Shadow Realm.
I'll send your fucking ass. Call me Byakuya, because I'm about to fucking send your goddamn ass to the goddamn Shadow Realm, motherfucker. Like Old Bachelor. Have you played Old Bachelor?
That's Old Maid. Yes, I've played Old Maid. It's a very
Yeah, I'm not old. I'm
boring
not that
game.
kind of stuff.
Oh, fuck you. It took me a second there. Fuck you. I'm not that old.
I was waiting for it.
Alright, let's do this.
Can't really get into it unless there's a penalty. This time the loser will be sentenced to having their face drawn on. I'm going to draw so many dicks on your face. What do you think?
Pointed at your mouth.
It'll be very funny. It'll be hilarious. All the poor people will laugh at you.
Well, it won't be oil-based paint, right? Right?
Oil-based face painting with oil-based paint?
Okay, so the reason why that's an issue is because oil face paint does not wash off.
Oh no.
And when you try to wash it off, it leaves like an imprint on your face. So if you fuck it up, you fuck it up. I've done green oil-based paint on my face and regret. So much regret.
Oh god. That is perfect! Why are you... Sadako cheered
Wait.
on Andion. He didn't even flinch at the thought of such a severe penalty.
Try me.
It seemed like he was raring to go. It's going to be like this, and I can't lose either. I don't know who's saying that. Then I'll just cut the deck and
think that's
start
you.
dealing. Old Bachelor is pretty much the same as Old Maid.
Oh,
Oh, there
this
is a difference game.
explanation.
Then never mind. I've never played Old Bachelor. There's only one difference. There's no Joker. In its place is a card. One card is pulled out at the start, meaning there only will be one card without a match left over at the end. You don't know which card will end up being the Joker. It's a pretty thrilling game. The fuck is this music?
Oh my god. Bitch, we haven't even gotten to any of the murders yet.
I'll take out the card now.
Rena took one card and left it face down on the table. Everybody stared at the card intently. Well, it'll be pretty obvious in the end game. No way to tell at the start.
I'm really gonna sit through a whole game of Old Maid.
I guess we are. What the fuck? The rest of them were very serious. They didn't seem as relaxed as I was. They compared their cards to the one face down, all while gauging each other's reactions. It was as if to say they could see what the face down card was. No, couldn't be. This deck is pretty worn out. No way. Can everyone tell by these scratches on what card is on the table is?
Huh? I think there's a lost translation.
Remember the second rule of our society. Kaichi-chan must try his hardest to win as well. The number of cards are quite unique. Kaichi-chan should be able to remember them all pretty quickly.
Oh,
Bitch.
that's fucked.
Do we have to remember them?
No, I don't.
As people?
I don't believe so, but what I think they're getting at is that they've literally marked all the cards, so they know all of the cards just by what kind of marking is on it. Scratches and bending and stuff.
Horrifying. Do you think they did this game specifically to be like, yeah, let's draw on Kai-chan's face, this will be fun.
Oh, more than definitely. He said that so matter-of-factly. Suits me fine. Don't think a little thing like that can be your crutch. I lashed out angrily, but it was rather obvious I was at a disadvantage. After all, they'd gone so far as to memorize the wear and tear for each individual card.
Were they bluffing?
This wasn't a simple game of Old Bachelor. This was a test, and they were playing with the answer sheet in front of them.
Oh, well, that sound effect.
Yeah, I guess. Bring it. I'll take advantage of your carelessness and beat you at your own game. The Bailey's confidence would soon be crushed.
Oh, he lost. How about I tell you your hand starting from the right? 3, 4, 9, Jack, Queen.
Ah!
By the way, the Bachelor is the Jack of Diamonds.
Holy shit.
I can tell what they are even if you switch them around. I am out.
I thought I was prepared. This is for it to be this brutal, just overwhelming. Demons. You're all demons. Rena,
Yeah, bitch.
this is a demon. Are you?
Sorry, Kaichi-kun. This is the same cards, isn't it? I'm out. Bitch. Cry about it. Cry harder.
Not even a hint of mercy. Rena, even Rika-chan. These club activities weren't to be trifled with. An alumnus of this club would definitely survive in the cruelest of situations. If our entire class had self-detonating collars strapped to their necks, and were dropped into a death match on a deserted island, these guys would probably take it like fish to water.
No, they would cry.
I can already picture their joy as they hunt down each of their classmates. Not foreshadowing at all, is it? It's a low... Oh.
It's the lowest point. The order itself dictates the points. Whoever has the lowest point total wins.
Since Kaichi finished last, he has 5 points.
There's already a 5 marked down on my scoreboard.
I think it's unfair to Kaichi-kun if we don't use a new deck.
It's fine. It's fine. Kai-chan is a man after all. Notice the change in, like, She calls him Kai-Chi-kun, which is like someone on equal standing or higher than you. She calls him Kai-chan,
Which is
as if mocking him.
Yeah.
I love that. Get his ass. He can turn the tables even if the odds are stacked against him. Right?
It's fitting for a lowly peasant to scamper home and soak the Perlo in tears, don't you think? Question mark, question mark.
A petite hand laid itself on the top of my head, which was trembling from uncontrollable frustration. It was Rikichan's.
Keep on fighting, yeah.
Thanks to Rikichan's words of encouragement, I was able to calm down. You need to be calm, especially when you're cornered. That's the power I could muster during this crisis. Think clearly, Kaiichi Maribara. Take your time and look at the cards carefully.
Yeah, cry about it.
Just as Rina said, each card has its own distinct markings that made them stand out. Memorizing them should be pretty simple. Think about what you can do in the situation. Try everything in your power to improve your chances of victory.
Oh wow, okay, so he's actually pretty analytical.
Wow, great Kai-Chi-kun, just like that.
I covered the uniquely marked cards with my hands of other cards, arranging them in such a way they couldn't be seen.
The one with the ripped corner should be the 5. And I'm out.
I couldn't let any of those precious hints slip by me. All information is a weapon.
Oh my god, man.
Then it was my turn. Sakuto found out her cards for me.
You see, I want the 7. Is it this one?
I wonder about that. You won't know unless you take it. There's a bit of dismay in her expression. Like she doesn't want it taken. What? That kind of expression. I won't let that momentary lamp slip me by.
Did he say, you see, I want that 7, is it this one? And then she says, I wonder about that, you won't know until you take it.
I think it was the other way around. I think she said it, and then he replied with that, as if taunting her.
Oh. Okay.
Like, it was her saying, I know what card you have. I'm gonna take it. And he's like, no, I don't know. You better try.
But then she looks dismayed.
I know. It's this one.
Got it. So, oh, I guess it was the other way around. No, well, whoops.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. This is confusing. We've already fucked up the dialogue and it's not even like 20 minutes in.
No, actually, we made it 27 minutes before we fucked up.
Oh hell yeah.
We did
New
good.
record, baby. I'm sure we fucked up the line. I fucked up the line super early. I feel like we can make a tally for how many yeah, but fucking our editor doesn't make the tallies.
That's a lot of effort. I could do it, though.
It's just a tally, dude. It's serious, it's just a tally, it's not that complicated.
Got it. 7 of spades. A cheer of ooh rang out.
Ooh.
What's this? The 7 should be the hardest one of all to tell apart.
It wasn't from memorizing the markings. The slight changes in their expression as I was selecting a card were enough.
So it's clearly, so we can tell from actually all of these characters we can tell. So this might be a metaphor for something, so I'm gonna try to deconstruct this.
Okay.
So all of the characters are already put at an advantage because they are already in the town beforehand, right? They have a lot of intricate knowledge that Kaiichi-kun doesn't. But the way that Kaiichi-kun excels is not by learning the traditions, because there's no way he can actually keep up with them in that extent, but instead he reads their emotions, keying into their actual personalities to learn more. I think he might do that over the course of this.
Interesting.
Even though he's a total dick.
Interesting theory. Interesting theory.
That's all I got. Can't hide it from me, Kai-chan. This mark means it's the 2 of diamonds. What?
She was startled by her own misread. Of course, everyone else was too.
Oh, it's rude that my chin gets a card wrong.
No. Kai-chan, could it be you?
They told them apart by different marks. That mark was a nail scratch. So I put a new one on it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm not rooting for you, buddy, but...
Are you saying he disguised it as the two of diamonds? What an impressive show of wit!
Not really. That's not that smart.
Kaiichi landed a clean hit.
Clap, clap, clap. A little golf clap.
That's great, Kaiichi-kun.
Lap it up, dog.
That was an incredibly match, you know? You know?
God, what the fuck is with you repeating it?
Having defeated the Forerunner, Mion, my brilliant battle left me ecstatic.
You're not even done yet.
By the total points, it was already set in stone that Mion would win and I would finish last. I laughed heartily, selecting the tone of my voice carefully to get on Mion's nerves. Well, going down to the loser, but I'm satisfied with one-upping Mion at the end. Song music. Well, that should be a proverbial slap in the face to Mion, who was at top already and ensured victory.
Even if Kai-chan gets first place this round, he'll end up in last place overall. Don't you hate that?
Of course I do.
Well, let's have a duel. One chance. If you win, then we'll swap first place. How about it? You up for it? Your folly amuses me.
You fell for it. A chance for an upset
Oh.
that wouldn't be possible without goading her into it.
Okay, so clearly, another fun metaphor, he is goading someone via emotion. There isn't a logical reason he's goading it out of them. Like dragging someone through the mud. Interesting.
He's very analytical. That's about all he's got.
Yeah, that's it. Gotta have a big analytical shit. Make up for your small penis.
One chance, you say? Let me hear the rules. Mion discarded 2 cards from her hand and placed one with the Joker card that was on the table, then shuffled the resulting hand behind her back.
The card on my right, or the card on my left? Kai-chan can guess which hands the Joker's in, then he wins. Oh, it's a give a chance.
When you turn around just now, you didn't pull out the Joker, did you?
If you lose, I'll show the card in the other hand. That okay?
The other 3 gulped nervously at this unexpected turn of events. Oh.
Gosh!
Alright, you've got it. Mion grasped 1 card in each hand and thrust them out at me. First, I needed to inspect them closely. The card on the right had no discoloration marks. I couldn't tell which one it was.
It's fun, I wonder, Kaiichi. Be careful!
To be fair, he's got nothing to lose here,
Yeah,
right?
he's gonna lose anyways, so this is literally
Yeah.
only to help him.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. This is my chance for a big comeback. What are you, an anime protagonist? Looking closely at the card on the left, I saw a little wear. It wasn't one I had seen before.
Artist!
I didn't let that bit of Satoko slip me by. Mion clicked her tongue. I didn't realize the mark on the left card from the small number that I had memorized. I didn't know what the left card was, but I could tell from Satoko's reaction that the card had already been appeared during the game.
For it meant that it definitely wasn't the Joker. Ah! Big brain. Ooh. Kai-chan thinks it's the one on the right. Will you choose that one then? Will you?
The left card definitely wasn't the Joker. If I could trust that theory, then I should have been able to declare that the card on the right was the Joker. Even without Mion's taunting, the one on the right was just the most suspicious.
No, they didn't have any marks on it.
But wasn't it a little too rash to decide based solely on Satoko's reaction?
You're overthinking it, baby.
More carefully. Ah, I remember now. The mark. The left card. No doubt about it. The 7 of clubs.
Oh shit.
It's the 7 of clubs.
Oh, that's you.
That's the 7 of clubs, I see. I've won. The card on the left was the 7 of clubs. So that meant the card on the right was the Joker. And then just before my hand touched the right card, I froze.
I would expect no less from you. I don't know who this is.
There was a wave of murmurs amongst the onlookers at my sudden halt, right before I confirmed the right card was the Joker. Huh? Oh.
Huh? What could Kaichi-kun possibly be saying?
Oh,
It's
that was him.
definitely
That
both
was.
cards.
I see. That was him saying the I would expect no less from you.
Oh, okay. I think both cards are not the Joker, right?
I mean, the left one is...
Damn bitch. Oh. What makes you so certain that the right one isn't the Joker, Kai-chan?
Mon let loose an unexpected question. Everyone else was baffled. I don't know what the card on the right could be, but I know that the one on the left is the seven of clubs.
Then... doesn't that leave the right one as the Joker? One of them has to be the Joker, right? Joker, baby.
Yeah, one of those is the Joker, right?
This is a lot about society.
Kaichi has good intuition.
Huh? Pikachu, what do you mean by...
They're both not the Joker.
So basically, the seven of clubs. I discarded that by matching it with Satsuko's seven of spades earlier. Everyone's attention snapped at the discard pile at the same time. The truth of the matter couldn't be discerned from that sloppy pile. So that means Mion pocketed one of the discarded cards, then aligned it over the left card. And that means...
See, I get it. This left card is being disguised as the seven of clubs, right?
It was the first time since the start of the match that that a shadow ran across Mion's expression, and I didn't let that slip by. Then with a grand flourish, I declared it loudly. The Joker is the left one!
Oh,
It
fuck.
was an intense
My eyes.
moment. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That
What
one.
did you just do? You just need to choose a card. You need to flashbang me. Oh my god.
Where the fuck did you get a flashbang?
Oh my god, oh my god. Kaichi-kun, what the fuck?
Ah!
Oh my god, my eyes! What?
And that's only the first one!
What the fuck?
That 1 second felt like an eternity for everyone there. Breaking that silence, the first one to speak was Mion.
Being the first president of this club, I've been a witness to a variety of performances. Kai-chan, yours is the best. And the only one. We don't have a lot of... And the best of the best.
That was probably the greatest compliment Mion could give, and I accepted her defeat, dropping the cards from both hands. My comeback victory.
This was so dramatic.
For a fucking card game!
We're not even in the murder yet. Come on, guys.
Riki-chan placed her hand on my head and began petting it, congratulating my victory.
Stop.
Please stop.
Huh? Rika-chan is...
Ren and
Excuse
Satoko
me.
gasped at us, as if they'd seen a ghost. What is it, Reina? It's not as if I cheated or anything, right? This is fair and
You
square.
cheated.
Rika, only pet someone on the head to console them.
Huh? It's the meaning of... That moment, Reina let out a small shriek.
Kaichi-kun! This is how it was?
No, Kai-chan. I thought you'd read into it that far. Oh, damn.
Everyone
this
froze. No, it was just me.
It was a gamble. If you had just jumped to conclusions like a little brat, then I would have lost.
It was the answer everyone was certain about. Mion picked up the card from their losing hand.
Kai-chan, you should take pride in this loss.
She turned it around. I was the card that proclaimed the victor of this duel. The card under the seven of clubs. Unbelievable. It was the two of diamonds. It was a setup behind the setup. If I just picked the right one without reading so deeply into it,
Oh, this is a metaphor for something. This is foreshadowing. I'm Mion Sonozaki as the club president. Accept Kaichi Mabaro's membership into our club because I want to draw dicks on his face. That's the only reason. You'd probably run if we didn't actually accept you, so...
Too bad. I slumped to my knees, dazed. Everyone let out a round of applause for the excellent effort I gave, despite my defeat.
This match is now over. Fuck off, peasant. Today's victor is me, Mion Shimazaki, and our exalted loser is Kaichi Maibara.
Everyone made a commotion, applauding cheerfully.
There's only like 3 people in this room. Don't be so dramatic.
I felt I was bested, but I was so soundly beaten that it unexpectedly felt rather refreshing. I think that's you.
Oh shit.
When Nichan pulled that little chick behind her back, I got excited, thinking she's gonna do it again.
Again.
When Kaichi-chan stopped the moment before touching the cracked card, I thought he fell for it.
He fell for it quite handily.
Oh, so this is like a setup.
Huh? Hey, wait.
So like...
All of them knew from the start and still got so excited so earnestly?
Didn't she gave like the little gasp thing. Is that like not a genuine gasp? Girl, you are fucking Two-Faced. You are a child. You should not know how to be this Two-Faced.
Everyone got excited to make it more fun. You're all demons! You're monsters!
Now then, Kai-chan, it's time for your penalty. Dick time. Since it's your first day participating, I'll go easy, okay? It would be a problem if you refused to come to school.
The 3 members held down my arms and shoulders for— No! Fuck that!
Hello?
No!
Hello? No! Bad touch, stranger danger, tweet, 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 tweet.
Beyond approach, licking her lips. What the fuck? Her right hand went to pull something out of her pocket. That's a felt tip marker, and it's large and oil-based.
Fuck no. Oh, fuck no. He's gonna get so many pimples, bro. He's gonna get so many pimples. Okay, here we go.
I took the cap off the marker and brought it slowly up to my face while I was immobilized. No! 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 I let out my death throes. Oh, that's the end of the chapter.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I think, maybe. Was that just a whole entire card game? Was that our chapter?
That wasn't even intense. That was just
Weird.
like pathetic. It's really pathetic.
He got fucking drawn on.
Like, and that says something because I play D&D. So like, it's if I was walking across the clubs and I saw like 4 people getting really excited over Old Maid, I would be like, guys, what the fuck?
As soon as club activities were finished, Rena flew off. Probably so she could dig that cute Colonel Sanders that she was unable to take home yesterday. Today it was just Mion and me walking home together, a rather rare occurrence.
Mountain of treasure, huh? The guys throwing it away probably never thought in their wildest dreams that Rena would be grateful to them.
Mound of Treasure meaning that dam construction site from before. Alright, Mion would probably tell me. That murder by dismemberment that seemed to have happened there.
God, left field.
Over there, you know, at the dam construction site. Did something happen there? Long ago?
Something sure did. A grand battle. There were sit-ins and demonstrations.
It was a bit different from what I wanted to hear, but I decided I'd listen to the same.
Coward. It was our land that was going to be sunk into the dam reservoir. I would have fought as well, probably. Probably. The government guys were really adamant about it. getting all big and full of themselves. Since they figured out that they couldn't settle it with money, they did a bunch of nasty stuff. They were nasty guys.
Mion spoke excitedly, as if the whole thing was happening right in front of her. I'm amazed you guys won. You were facing the federal government, right?
The mayor and the prominent figures in the village all signed petitions. They went to Tokyo and struck a deal with the legislators. And as a result, the development plan was retracted. Is this even relevant to the plot? It was a complete victory. Well, how's relevant?
There wasn't any violence, was there?
I'm waiting for the music to cut out.
Like assaults or murders?
None.
You promptly cut me off. The same as Rena had. Her words signaled the end of the discussion. Tomi Take-san said one arm wasn't found in the incident. I thought that a murder by dismemberment had occurred, but I guess I was wrong. My curiosity unsated, I sighed dejectedly inside.
Later. See you tomorrow, pussy. Kai-chan, you can't wash that off until you get home, got it?
I got it, I won't. Mion held back her laughter while stealing glances at my face. What kind of nasty doodles they drew.
Dicks.
Nothing but dicks.
Oh, just all dicks.
Damn you, Mion. You shall rue this day.
Suck my ass, bitch.
If our roles were ever reversed, I'm going to slop it on. All
Please
over
don't
your
put it in
face. So you won't
That's
be able to
black.
take it off. Even with a scouring pad.
Don't know what that is.
Upon arriving home, I ran straight into my room. Oh, straight into my mom, embarrassing myself yet again. The mood I'd come home to was already on edge. It's not an uncommon
What?
thing in our family.
Oh.
Whenever Dad can't come up with a good idea, it always ends up like this. He stumps around.
That was
That
a mental roller coaster. I thought he was like being abused, and that turns out it's not. What the fuck?
Stomps around the house with his arms crossed. Mom whispered in my ear, "Welcome home, Kate. Dad, he's in a bit of a rut right now, so don't bother him, okay? Can't come up with a new idea. It's because the deadlines are so close together this time. Your dad needs time to recharge or he doesn't work as well." Dad's paintings fed our entire family. If he runs out of ideas, then it's the end of the Mayabaras.
Oh my god, how good are you at painting?
Apparently really fucking good.
Yeah, holy shit.
We've never gone hungry before. Could it be that my dad is a master painter? Would it be easier to get an idea taking a walk outside rather than wandering around the house? The theme of the piece this time is in the household, so it seems your dad wants to use the house as a motif. That's a quite bothersome motif.
They're very coincidental.
Kaiki, pick up your room! It looks terrible!
I was gonna offer to be the dad, but alright, we've already crossed the threshold.
I'm sorry! Go for it if you want.
Kaiji, pick up your room. It looks terrible.
Sorry, I'll clean it up later. Oh, come on, please don't use my room as a motif.
Kaiji, there's still some time before dinner, so please take a walk back or something.
His bad mood is only temporary. As soon as he gets an idea, his mood improves and he starts humming. Till then, it would be a bad idea to take a walk so I don't aggravate him further. I guess I will then.
He's gonna see something fucked up. He's gonna see someone fucked up. Oh, the music's fading out. Oh, it's quiet.
I said I was going to take a walk, but I didn't have a particular destination in mind. I just needed to kill some time. I got on my bike and pondered where to go. I could go read at the bookstore, but it would take about an hour by bike to get to town. It would be dark by the time I got back, so I didn't want to go unless I had to. The roads at night were in here and I was like, heh.
Nice.
The roads
Real
at
smooth.
night here in Hinamozawa creep me out. If Mion or Satoko ever found out about that,
They beat the shit out of you.
I smiled wryly.
You at least wipe it off your face?
Oh yeah, and it was probably still at the Mountain of Treasure, the damn construction site.
Did you at least wipe the oil off your face?
The excavation of Colonel Sanders was probably taking her a while. Wouldn't be so bad to have her owe me one.
Oh.
She might return the favor next time we do club activities. With a little bit of self-interest in mind, I set off towards the damn construction site.
Jesus, you fucking scumbag.
Tomitake-san might be there as well. The only person with information about the incident that both Rena and Mion denied knowing anything about. We met him again. I'd like to ask him more details.
To be fair, they didn't deny knowing anything about. They just very clearly did want to fucking talk about it.
Exactly. To ask...
Like,
Go ahead.
you ever heard of fucking generational trauma, Kaiji? Huh? You little shit? Huh? Huh? I spit on him. Probably like that.
Yeah, we're just adding a whole bunch of fetishes to this poor guy, aren't we?
Oh yeah, piece of shit.
To ask, was there really a dismemberment here in Minamazawa? That was
Yes.
my real intention.
Bitch, you know the answer. We're getting fade to black. Oh, fade in.
The trash dump. I suppose Rena's struggling at this up on the slope of the garbage pile.
I feel like I've seen this, and I feel like I've seen this scene before. Is it a popular scene?
You mean from the
Like a
anime?
weird deja vu. Yeah.
Maybe. Depends on what the scene is. I'll be able to tell you in a few seconds. Looked like Colonel Sanders was lodged in there pretty firmly. Didn't look like Rena would be able to excavate him by herself. Realizing that Tomitake-san wasn't around, I began climbing up the slope unsteadily. Hey, Rena! Looks like you're working up a sweat.
Whoa, Kaichi-kun. What brings you to a place like this?
Place like this, huh? I see. She was aware of it, at least.
Jesus.
I received a signal for emergency assistance at the accident site. Where's the injured party?
Huh? Huh? Accident? Huh?
But there was a report that Colonel Sanders was buried alive in the trash pile.
Huh? Oh, that. You scared me.
That's foreshadowing. That's foreshadowing, right? That's foreshadowing. She wouldn't have gotten afraid. This bitch knows there's a dismemberment that's happened here. She either knows it or she did it. That's my bet. That's my bet. That's what I'm betting right now. That was such. I know that was such a fucking leap, but she got way too panicked over the emergency thing. Like she looked way too scared. You know what I mean? That was. Bitch, you can't sneak that past me. Can't sneak that past me, bitch.
Oh god. I see you're getting paranoid. Good. Everything is a signal.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Please do. Post haste.
Hands around your neck. I'm gonna strangle you.
I was just kidding. I thought you might be struggling by yourself, so I came to help you out.
Huh? You came? For me?
For me.
Oh.
Well, I feel my cool for today. If I don't see Rena blush at least once a day, then I'm not getting my daily required nutritional intake. What the fuck?
Bitch. You're weird.
Just kidding, you're embarrassing me now.
So, huh? What part of was the joke? What part was it?
I just noted her bewilderment. Okay, now move out of the way. So where is Colonel Sanders?
Sorry. Can't you see him? In that gap?
He's really buried in there. The Colonel Sanders was sideways, surrounded by boards and other construction materials, like they were caging him inside.
It's a metaphor. He is Colonel Sanders.
According to Rena, it was like yesterday. It wasn't like this yesterday. It seems as though another illegal dumper came yesterday, dumped again, and now he's buried like this. Trying to move this pile all by yourself? Those scrawny arms?
They are stick-like.
They are very twiggy. There's no way she would be able to do that with her slender arms.
You think her parents question, like, she comes back home smelling like shit, and her parents are like, girl, what the fuck?
What are you doing? Get the fuck in the bath.
Oh, girl, do we look like we have enough money for a shit ton of water? What the fuck?
Colonel Sanders, so cute. There's a chain on the Colonel Sanders at the store. This one, though. I should be able to take this one home. Home.
If Renna gave up on this Colonel Sanders, she'll probably start devising a plan to steal the one from the front of the store. As,
Not that hard.
as Renna's guardian, I won't let her to sully
God.
her hands with crime.
Oh god, don't be weird about this.
Out of the way, I'll do it. Renna blushed again, but this time I left it alone. The pile was enormous. Also, the more days we wasted, the more likely another illegal dumping would occur. If it got buried any deeper, there'd be nothing that could be done.
Kaiji-kun, I'll help too. Let me help.
You could get in the way, so stay back.
Ew, don't be rude.
Pulling out scraps, bending them, tossing them aside, I quickly became covered in sweat and dust. God damn, okay. Flying objects drew beautiful arcs across the twilight sky, one after another.
We're gonna come across a body.
Lumber, timber, plywood. Damn it!
What?
As I threw out, there was still more. Even though I could see the Colonel Sanders right there. After grandstanding like that in front of her now, I felt frantic because of how little I had progressed. If I was going to do this seriously, I need an axe or a saw or something.
That's enough, Kaiji-kun. You're so sweaty. You don't have to try so hard.
I'll keep doing it for you, Renna. Don't worry about it. Renna began sputtering and turned beet red.
Girl, you are.
Whoops. I meant to say that I was trying my best as to keep her from becoming a criminal.
Girl, you are too easily flustered. You just compliment, like, your friend can compliment you. But you getting, like, if you were like, hey, Aaron, you're a good friend, I wouldn't be like,
Oh my
You're like,
god,
"Yeah,
he
thanks."
loves me!
I'd be like, yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks.
Appreciate that.
Chill.
It's cool. Like, girl, do you not get compliments? Are you good?
Are you okay? Do you need better
Do we have a-
friends?
Do I need to go contact your school counselor? Do their school have a counselor?
I don't know.
Probably
I don't.
not.
Probably not. Probably the teacher
They
is
don't
the
even-
best bet.
Yeah, they don't even have a fucking teacher, right? Like, the teacher doesn't seem to do shit.
I don't know, man. Oh well.
I love in this.
I know, right? This 5-second loop.
Funny.
I guess I just need a break. This is pretty tough. Sprawled on my back over the grassy slope.
I'm so sorry. You're covered in sweat. Ew.
I patted a handkerchief against my forehead. Felt pretty nice.
Well, wait here a minute, okay? I'll show you a fucking real person. Oh, my house is pretty close.
Oh, we're going to our house?
Oh no.
I'll bring you some barley tea, okay?
Leaving the handkerchief from my forehead, Renna took off running.
I feel like we're gonna see something we're gonna.
The cries of the Higurashi gently cooled the air. After I was certain that Renna was gone, I picked myself up and headed towards what I had discovered earlier. That was a garbage pile of magazines and newspapers bound up in twine. Unless I'm mistaken, I believe it was around here. There it was. They're bound in stacks of not so reputable tabloids. They were stacked chronologically, going back quite a few years. It's quite a disturbing incident. It's like they haven't been able to find one of the arms, you see.
Oh.
If it was just as Tomitake said, then undoubtedly there would be a mention of murder. These are troubled times. There's no end to these sickening incidents. A large part of society drawn in by these incidents as well. So it had to be recorded. Somewhere. I unfastened the packages and opened the rain-soaked pages carefully, looking over the table of contents. Not here. Next one. Not here. Next one. It's hard to research since I didn't know when it happened. Didn't know who the perpetrator or the victim was either. I only knew it happened here. I looked up every so often, checking to see if Rena had come back or not. I wouldn't want her to see me gawking at a dirty magazine, but it wasn't just that. Both Mion and Rena said they didn't know,
I don't like the music change.
but it had happened, without a doubt. As long as Tomotaki's-san wasn't lying.
I think the fact that
Go ahead.
I think the fact that he trusts an adult more than a stranger more than his friends says a lot.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it?
That his curiosity is far more in principle than anyone close to him. That's cold. He's proven himself as both a manipulator and sort of a cold person. Just someone who's very good at hiding those traits. Or someone who's unaware that he holds those traits.
Might be a combination of both.
Yeah.
Then if both
Like-
Rena and Mion, yeah, there was. If they just said that, then I wouldn't have gotten so hung up on it. An incident that neither Mion or Rena wished to talk about. Trying to uncover it after they tried to conceal it out of good intentions. Made me feel like I was acting against my friends.
You are?
You definitely
You are. That isn't a. That. You're not. You are. That isn't a. You are, buddy.
You totally
You're
are.
not gonna- Oh my god.
Hinamazawa dam worker lynching, murdered by dismemberment.
Holy shit.
Here it is. The featured article was in the back and seemed that it was a
Oh no,
photograph.
are we gonna get an image?
There was a photograph in the colored pages at the front. The pages of the featured article were stuck together and weren't easy to open. Rena could return in a moment. Feeling rushed, they gave up and opened the photograph page. The police investigators were carrying a body bag and newspaper reporters were all bathing it in the camera flashes. The image was blurry and hard to understand, but I could definitely make out the headlines. A tragic nightmare at the Hinamazawa construction
Tragic.
site. Lynching and murder, dismemberment.
Tragic makes it sound like it was an accident, but lynching is like a purposeful attack. Murder. Damn. So lynched, then murdered, then. So lynched implies that they were also murdered, and then they were dismembered? That's rough.
The victim was the site foreman. He had assaulted his assailants daily with an explosive backlash from his daily actions. It's a horrible image to see the site foreman as it happened. It really did happen. It seemed the details were on the next page. I turned the
So
page.
what I can
without
get from
pausing.
this, what I can imagine is that he assaulted his daily silence with insults, right?
Right.
And the people then fought back and hung him. But that seems like a jump. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it sounds like it's happening, but it's kind of a jump to be like, you guy's a little bit of a dick. Let's hang him.
Yeah, that's a bit of a.
Oh, this is probably why the protesters actually stopped. Right?
More than likely.
Like, obviously.
Something like this
Yeah,
happened.
instead of it being like, oh yeah, it's because like something like this happened, and they went up to the legislators and were like, hey, a lynching occurred. We don't want that to happen again as much as you don't want that to happen again. So how about you don't touch us, and no one else is gonna die? Something like that. That feels like blackmail, but I feel like that's a good way to, like, because they're going against the federal government. Of course, the small, like, as much as I'd like to think that it's like a little guy fights back, but like, let's be honest. Something happened, and now they're fucking around to find out.
There's a lot of errors with that, but we'll get back into that later. I turned the page without pausing. On it was,
Rena?
the assailants butchered the victim's body with hatchets and pickaxes, then used an axe to split the cadaver into 6 pieces: the head, the arms, the legs, and torso.
Very dramatic.
I can understand just from the headline that it was just too terrible an incident.
See, this is why they wouldn't tell you.
Normally,
This
a
is why they wouldn't
lynching
tell.
is just an assault and a murder, right?
What, normally? What kind of normal lynchings are you attending? Yeah, sorry, my typical lynching is usually pretty chiller than this.
Man, the cult leaders didn't say it would be like this. What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm taking a little drink.
Dismemberment with hatchets and pickaxes? That wasn't a lynching. It was a merciless killing to the letter. A brutal murder. Done by a group of people. With hatchets. With pickaxes. With an axe.
Raina? Raina?
Ah!
Oh, bitch! Oh, this is the outfit I hate. Oh, shit, sorry. I'm getting my glasses.
You're good.
Because I need to see this bitch's terrible outfit and height.
Sorry. Did I startle you? Did I startle you?
Brenna dropped the axe she was holding on to the grass after being startled by my voice.
Kutsu-kun, you see earlier, you said it would help if you had an axe, didn't you? So then, I brought an axe for you. From the shed.
Brenna fluttered her arms in a panic, continuing to explain and apologize.
I'm gonna cut you up, bitch.
It seemed I'd been glaring at her pretty intensely. I'm sorry. Guess my reaction was a bit overboard.
No, I'm sorry as well. I'm sorry.
Night was drawing close. I was pretty worn out. I wouldn't hurt to do the rest tomorrow. It's unlikely we can break that last beam without an axe. We brought it after all. I'll have to borrow it tomorrow, alright?
Okay.
Why do you look so glum? Tomorrow we'll be digging out Colonel Sanders, right?
You're right. I really want to take Colonel Sanders home soon.
We both knew that it was useless to apologize any more than that. I quenched my thirst with the barley tea Rena brought and wiped the sweat off that had now gone cold. We took the path and headed home. I felt quite guilty about the tabloid wrapped up in my jacket.
You brought it with you? Babe. No, that's the end of chapter. This is where it's getting fun. It's getting fun. It's getting fun.
You have received new tips. The Himazao Dam Project Special Tabloid
Okay.
Report.
Do you think we should finish it off with those two?
Yeah, probably.
Let's view all the new ones.
Oh, God, this fucking screen.
I fucking hate this music. Fucking. So do you want to do every other page again?
That sounds good to me. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I'll start.
Okay, we'll go with the Himazao Dam Project then.
Damn. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit more context. Right? A little bit more context. October 1975. In accordance with the Prime Minister's Bulletin number XXX, Himazawa's electrical development master plan was announced.
The vast scope of the project at Himazao Dam will have an incredibly heavy impact on the village of Hinazawa.
Can I be heard? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh. The flooded area caused by the Himazawa Dam would include 5 areas of Himazawa: Takasuduro, it's Himazawa, Takeshiro, Kiyosu,
Yep.
Matsumoto, and Yagochi.
Yep.
Yagochi.
Yagochi.
Fuck, you think I'm Chinese? Fucking good at pronouncing at least vaguely Asian names.
The issue is the emphasis upon the different syllables. Like, you'd think that would be Yagochi because obviously it's how it is in English, but it's not.
Is Yagochi. The submerged area includes 291 houses.
Jesus.
That's population 1,251. One elementary school, one middle school, one post office, one agricultural cooperative, one forestry department lumberyard, 5 shrines, 2 temples, and 1 fishery. Small. All of these communal, cultural, agricultural areas and places of worship will be indefinitely submerged at the bottom of the artificial lake basin.
Forsaking the hundreds of years of our ancestors poured their blood and sweat into this fertile, resource-rich land is just too painful to bear. All the residents having homes that were to be submerged banded together and created the Onigafuchi Defense Alliance.
Alright.
The dam project was halted, and petitions to alter the plan were circulated.
The citizens sought peaceful negotiations, but the government and its puppet company, XXXXX, they were selling some illegal beer, openly refused. Performing unspeakable, heinous acts, they squashed the democratic actions of villagers. That seems odd to me, right? That seems too vague.
It also contradicts what we were told by Mion completely.
How so?
The citizens sought peaceful negotiations, but the government and the puppet company openly refused. Performing unspeakable heinous acts, they quashed the democratic actions of the villagers. The important line here is of the villagers. Because the citizens are trying to be peaceful about it, the government and its puppet company literally destroyed their defense.
Oh, so unlike the other side where, like, someone came up to, like, a legislative branch and talked about it. Oh, I feel like what actually happened is that they protested and the government was like, haha, fuck you, and then a murder occurred. And then the government was like, okay, we're not gonna fuck around here. I think we're good.
But that
Jeez.
doesn't seem right. It
How
seems
so?
the loss of one life, even if it is brutal as shit, I doubt the government would just back down from that, you know what I mean?
That's true. It's probably something more then. Because I doubt this could be settled with easy legislation talks, but I also doubt it could be settled by just a murder. Maybe a series of murders?
Perhaps. It's still you.
But the villagers did not falter. Instead, they banded together even more closely and steeled their resolve to protect their homes to the death.
The continuation of that frightening Hinamizawa dam construction project is still stalled as of today. Oh.
Oh. So the project is technically still ongoing.
The villagers understand that the stalling was caused by sublime power through unity. And they understand that this fearsome plan has not yet been fully withdrawn.
The Onafugachi Defense Alliance has been dissolved after it did its part, but the feelings of unity it garnered have not yet been extinguished. As long as that passion resides in the hearts of the residents, they'll be able to confront whomever next decides to sink their homes into a lake basin. Onagachi Fuchi Defense Alliance Committee Chairman, Kichoru Kimiyoshi. Isn't that name familiar?
We haven't heard that name before, but it's probably one to keep in mind.
Oh, now for the...
Special tabloid report. This is gonna get bad fast.
Yeah, this is gonna...
Nightmare befalls.
Yeah, go for it.
Nightmare befalls the Hinamizawa Dam. Lynching and murder, dismemberment.
In X month of X day in XX...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't like that. Prefecture. One dam construction worksite in Shinibone City. A bone-chilling gruesome murder/dismemberment. Even though this case has shocked the archipelago, the police will give no details on the case. That's odd. Exactly what happened at the Himamazawa Dam?
They probably didn't mean to kill him at first, but as the victim resisted by swinging around a shovel, the rest of the perpetrators armed themselves in return, and it quickly escalated to homicide. So said the aforementioned investigator A.
After this bloody tragedy was over, they were left with a body which nobody thought was alive.
XX-san had tormented the suspects daily with his rough behavior. At first, it was meant to be a payback.
All the perpetrators were horrified by their deed, and one even turned himself in to the police. That's
Interesting.
It was the de facto leader of this group, XX, who suggested hiding the body. Reluctantly, at first, they soon began to think they did not wish to be caught. The construction site had numerous places to hide the body with 6 people. They were originally supposed to hide the body and leave the area.
But the de facto leader feared that the consequences of the other 5 wouldn't be able to bear the burden, and came up with a horrifying method to keep them from turning him in to the police. He devised a heinous method of splitting up the body among them and making each of them responsible for hiding a piece.
Oh, fuck. Smart. Christ. XX had turned a simple manslaughter into a gruesome dismemberment and forcibly involved each perpetrator in order to create a sense of unity between them. Each one participated. But what does this mean? Person A spoke out reluctantly.
XX had ordered each and every one of them to dissect a piece for themselves. They were hesitant at first, but nobody refused. In for a penny, in for a pound, was what it meant. Thus, an unimaginable bloody ceremony began.
The perpetrators wept and vomited as they performed the gruesome task. I'd imagine they're people. There was one who stubbornly refused, but XX threatened them, saying nothing would change if someone else ended up dead. And he gave up on his objections.
But XX's plan collapsed in the span of one night. XXX, who had refused to dissect the corpse up until the last moment, had broken down into tears at the hospital where he was being treated for an injury sustained during the scuffle and confessed.
The criminals were arrested one after the other, but the de facto's leaders' XX whereabouts are still unknown. Excuse me? Also, the right arm hidden by XX has yet to be found. Despite an ongoing search, this horrible individual has so far managed to elude law enforcement.
What the fuck?
That's not good.
It's really not good, in fact.
How the fuck did he... It's a small town.
How did he disappear?
It's kind of fucking hard unless he left. Or died. What could the police be doing?
Yeah, even... what the fuck? It appears
Yeah.
that XX had said he was going to throw the body right arm into the marsh. XX's car was discovered abandoned near the marsh, but there were no clues as to his whereabouts.
Maybe he was dragged into the marsh. Ooh.
XX didn't trust his companions. One cannot deny the possibility that he had expected his companions to confess to the police and use his car as a decoy.
Of course, I doubt that theory. Since he has no car, one would expect him to have a limited area of which he could escape to.
That's true.
But within the station, there were rumors going around that he accidentally slipped and drowned in the marsh when he went away to throw away the body. You know, you could check the marsh.
You could just drag
It's
it.
not that hard. It's like right over there.
To the locals, that marsh is believed to be bottomless.
Oh, there's the issue.
It's known as Onigafuchi, the Ogre's Abyss. Ooh, and it's said that the bottom of the marsh is connected to the hellish world of demons.
Don't know what that means, but it means nothing good.
The atrocious demon from hell that was XX. Could it be that he had returned to hell through the marsh?
I don't think he was a The Zingian Dragon, bringer of luck and fortune. Prosperous future. Ladies leaping into your arm. Business success. Promotions. Death by strangulation. Ambition. Protection from harm. Slaughter. Not just with pachinko and horse races, but with business, even love.
What the
And
fuck?
also being dismembered and hung. Guaranteed all your money back.
It's a fucking ad.
Jin Dragon Bracelet DX. One piece.
Jesus Christ.
7,800 yen.
Fuck
Hold
you.
on.
That's approximately $278.
How did you do that in your brain?
1 yen is equivalent to, well, let me put it this way. $1 in US currency is equivalent to 99 yen.
That's so much money.
Yen is extraordinarily inflated.
Holy shit, that's so much money.
So, yeah, that's $278 for that.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That was such a...
That's how we leave it? What the fuck? Okay.
Well, there's too many vagueness and too many holes there. Like, we can't take it seriously, right?
It's also a tabloid. I think that's also the point, that it's a literal fucking tabloid. So, while it probably had bits and pieces of truth in it, there's probably a lot of falsity and bullshit.
Right. Obviously, right?
Obviously.
So... it's hard to piece together everything, though, right?
Well, it's also only chapter 1. We're still in chapter 1.
I can't believe we're still in fucking chapter 1. Ugh.
We're probably gonna be here for a while.
We're at the end of chapter 3, though.
Yeah.
Whoa. We're just learning about murder.
Yeah, we're
Right,
getting
he's
into the
gonna-
good shit.
Oh god, now that he has evidence, when he brings it up to people, how are they gonna react?
Right? He's obviously gonna keep reading it. He's not gonna stop.
That kid has nightmares. That kid.
Well then. We'll have to see how this keeps going. We'll have to record more of this soon.
Oh yeah.
So, in the meantime, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have a nice day, evening, or afternoon. Don't get fucking lynched by a mob of angry people.
Yeah, don't be a dick to your coworkers.
Don't piss them off to
Y'all
the
are-
point where they dismember your ass.
Yeah, don't fucking see Davis on a bad day. He looks at you wrong. He's gonna fucking lynch your ass.
It's not the first time someone's accused me of that.
That's. I don't think this is a good. See y'all.
Peace.